little fly. Now you might think I'm crazy, but I saved its life today. It was drowning. It was drowning in my sink, so I just saw it and I thought it was dead. So I got it out and it's drying itself off now. So I'm really quite happy that I've saved a fly's life today. Look how beautiful it is, really. And it cleans its face and everything. It cleans its feet. It's cleaning its feet at the moment. It's sort of just like I say, it's drying off at the moment. But even these, I think they're intelligent. You know, they must be intelligent to have eyes, I think. And also, if you notice the way these fly, they're very intelligent at flying. They can't hover, these flies can't hover in mid-air like some flies can, but they're very acrobatic. I don't think they might be able to stand in mid-air actually, not for long though. But some flies can hover perfectly still in mid-air, just like some birds of prey do. Like buzzards, they stand still in the sky, and skylarks, I think. There's certain birds that actually stay still in the sky. But I think like these little flies, believe it or not, because I studied them a little bit, and when I see them flying about, two of them, two small flies, they're incredible flyers. They can travel at high speeds and they can also change angles very quickly. To me, peregrine falcons are one of the best flyers in the world, as in the bird world. But I think these little tiny flies can fly even better with those tiny little wings there than a peregrine falcon can. I mean, those little wings can turn different angles and things, you know. It's very, very clever, and they can control those wings. They've got little tiny nerves in them, you know. They're amazing. And look how thin those wings are. But it enables this fly to fly at high speeds. They do travel at high speeds. I don't know how fast flies go, but they go quite fast. That's for sure. You know, so I've just saved its life, and I feel pleased that I've done that, you know, because otherwise if I didn't see it, or I didn't bother saving it, it would have been dead right now. And that would have been a shame, I think. And it's drying its wings off there. You know, and just like a bird, it grooms itself, you know, and carefully looks after itself, you know. You can see the legs going, cleaning the wings, or trying to dry them off a little bit there. I've got it on a bit of Picard at the moment. So look at the way the legs can move and everything, you know, one at a time and everything. They got total control of their body. Total control. So it might be nearly ready to fly off, I don't know. It's spreading its wings open a bit more now. So, I mean, it was, let's say about 20 minutes ago, it was in a puddle of water, you know, like brown, it was sinking in my sink. And then I dragged it out, and then it was really, really wet, and I blew on it to bring it back a bit, you know. And it's coming back, thank goodness. And I feel good about it. People should care about insects, honestly. They're lovely, they're like little animals to me. To be honest with you, I know that like the difference between insects and birds or whatever and animals is that insects have got no bones at all. That's the only difference, you know. It's the only thing that separates them from being an animal in a kind of way, you know. And I think to myself, these little things, they might be little tiny things, but they're still alive. And it's probably to itself, if you were a little fly like that, you'd feel quite big to yourself, you know. And you think that, honestly, I've seen flies it's smaller than that leg there, you know. Do you know what I mean? I've seen this is quite a small fly, right? And I think that I've seen tiny little spiders and tiny little flies that look like insects to this fly, basically, if you see what I mean. Crazy. But I think this is like, it's cleaned its face now, you know. If I change the angle a little bit. So it's just getting ready to fly off. It's having a rest. So I'll put it down a minute. So I feel pretty good that I've saved the fly today. You might laugh at me, but I think people should care about insects like I do. I never kill flies, they're lovely. They're like little birds to me. Miniature birds, they are. I think like birds might have evolved from them, I'm not sure. I think like, you know, not 100%, but I think we were insects once, all of us, you know, and we slowly grew into giants over time. You know, like man apparently were smaller in size a few thousand years. I don't know whether that's right or wrong. I think there were tall people about, but I think on average people were smaller apparently. And then if you go back 2000 they're even shorter. But I don't know. That's what my theory, that we were insects once. Everything come from small, you know, life started and it grew slowly, like, you know, it's not going to grow big to small, is it, if you know what I mean? Big's not going to exist first, if you know what I mean? Giant's not going to exist. Dinosaurs not going to exist first, you know, it's got to start off small. Look at it clean itself. It's a very beautiful colourful wings. Very beautiful, I think. I mean, if I could add a better camera than this, get a bit closer, it'd be even more beautiful. But I think it goes out of focus if I zoom in. So that's it from the fly loving man and the bird loving man. Have a good day. Love all birds and insects, because they've got a life too. Have a good day.